Oh, hi. Hey. Welcome back to Chains of Asmodeus. We missed you. It's been a week. Um, I think first, before we get into everything else, let's introduce these lovely people. Hi. I'm the person that accidentally listened to Be More Chill for the first time since 2017, and ooh, let's save the pitiful children. Whoa. Maddie. Haley.
Hey, I'm the person that received a text last night from Maddie and said, "Hey, I fixed your character sheet. I added Trice shards, and also I fixed some other stuff. Because my numbers were so bad and so disorganized. A man's character sheet's private business. How I get my numbers should never be seen by the DM. Uh, but it was, and I feel a lot of shame, Haley.
It's
But
valid.
thank you, Maddie. I really appreciate
You're
it. I
welcome,
needed
Beb.
it.
You're welcome, Beb. Hannah.
Hello, it's me, Hannah. I'm the one who, not 5 minutes before we started, was being absolutely blasted by a goddamn fire alarm, and my ears still haven't recovered, and they're ringing just a little bit, and I'm gonna suffer for the rest of this time, and it's gonna be okay. Probably. I might have lost my hearing. Hannah.
Diana.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you come in. I'm the one who just stole Apollo's bit. Diana Faye.
You just got fucking
he's so
owned. Apollo.
Oh.
What the fuck, guys? I. Bye.
No.
We bullied him out the game. Oh, we'll
We
need
were
another
bullying him
short
too much
person to
before the
stand
game.
in.
No. Hello. I was excited to share that I learned how to do multicam editing, but that's fucking gone now. Let's just play the game. I'm gonna kill Raimi. I'm fucking killing Raimi.
Get in line.
Finally.
I thought we were both down with murdering family members.
I'm gonna metagaming. I'm metagaming today. Fuck this.
Valid.
I'll take it. I deserve it.
I come here to get bullied. I don't even know why.
Yeah, you do. As always, we
You
want to
took my
keep you
bit.
as safe as we possibly can. So you can find all of the content warnings in chat. And I can say this with confidence this time, that this session will contain body horror, like a lot. So if you don't fuck with body horror, this isn't the layer for you. This is the layer of body horror. Hey, welcome to Malbolg. It's a fun time with friends. Also, make sure you check out the Discord, which is where everyone discusses and chats. We have over 200 people in there now. How fun! Where people send memes, talk. It's where we get our Q&A questions. Speaking of, we should do another one of those soon. At some point we'll do it. I'm just gonna put it out there into the world. Also, Patreon, if you want to get... every time I don't know how to spell it. If you want to get bonus sessions, it's a really fun time. Would recommend it. And also, we are not going to have another session for 2 weeks. Because... maybe 3. 2 to 3 weeks. Because unfortunately... convention, because usually these guys are going to conventions and it's fine because this happens on a Monday morning for me, but unfortunately, guys, I've decided to have a life, and unfortunately I'm sort of gently a requirement to stream, so we're gonna have a little mini hiatus because holidays, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, with that, I think it's time for the recap. Haley, take it away.
Such a good little recap, boy. Last session, I have so many notes. We were still in that cave. We have got to get out, and it wasn't as hard as we thought it would be. But there was a moment where we were like, Zahir's possessed, and we're so scared. I wrote Zahir is fucking possessed with a bunch of exclamation points, and then it turns out he wasn't. He was just getting a message. And basically it said, and I quoted this part because it was scary. Just know that you were living in heaven. You do not know true hell. Ooh, I'm scared because it's pretty bad in Stygia. So basically Zahir was threatened. And by the time we got out of Stygia, we learned that the threatening works. He, I assume, got his ass beat by all the residents of Stygia because of the god or whatever. The what's his name? He's like the demon lord. Yeah, got his ass beat from him. Ooh, okay, never mind. Ooh, devil. But basically, before that, Zahir is talking to us, asking if we're ready for Malbolge. Shiloh reflects on her natural magic instincts, but also the fact that she's probably gonna die in Malbolge. Good luck. We also catch a glimpse of the submersible that has been looking for the Unmaker, which is the little side plot that we haven't had to deal with yet. Seems like we're gonna have to deal with it soon. It's the main plot. It feels like we're on fetch quest right now. Yes, we're gonna grab that one as well. You know, glad we're catching up. We'll go get it. It's gonna be fine. We say our goodbyes to Zahir. That's when he gets his ass beat. And then Calithria greets us on the ship. Mostly Raimi though. And I wrote down another quote. There's a home that waits for you. Aw, Raimi has a place to go now. That's not with
If
Paul.
I survive.
If you survive, which I think you will. I think Raimi's got this. It's other people I'm concerned about right now. So speak of the devil, that's a hell joke for you guys. Sol and Shiloh talk about redemption, and how bad could Sol really be? Hey, who knows? And then we see the carnival. And there's a bunch of rides, but we only want to do the rides where you could die. Mechnon rides the carousel successfully, had to do a DC 30 strength check. Thank God it was Mechnon. It needed to be Mechnon.
As soon as you, I thought both of you were going to go on at the same time.
No.
I was worried Solstice was going to do it. I was like, this isn't going to go well.
I'm gonna die. Good thing I'm way the long death. I wouldn't have died. It would have been scary though. And then we all go on the Doom Coaster, which was great. It was a bunch of DC 15 checks. But there was also a disintegrate spell at the end, which I don't love. I don't love when the DM puts disintegrate on me. But hey, we all got little prizes, which we love. And then there was a vision that Shiloh received. The way I phrased it, a crack has formed inside Shiloh. There's other things, other influences leaking in. So, congrats on your...
Everyone is so obsessed with you, Shiloh. Everyone's so obsessed.
Everyone wants you so bad.
Don't.
Both real life and in game, baby.
Hey, this is the character bleed that we want. All right.
But yeah, those me notes.
I love it. So,
I hope I got it all.
you did great. So you guys are currently with your brand new items in your pocket. I will ask, you guys will have time to attune to whatever ones you want to, so please please take the time to look through your inventory and just see what, and if you're not going to attune to something, maybe pop it in the party inventory and maybe someone else might want to, / you can sell it. Both work. So
Yeah, I'll probably
Yes.
wait till is here, but I will probably offer Sue the cloak of invisibility.
She's gonna like that so bad.
She's been so adamant that she can turn invisible. She kind of has to.
Just putting all of my magic items because I can't attune to any of them.
Yeah, I saw the accounting evaluation pop up instantly, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
oh,
It's bad. It's bad out here.
I'll give you guys my ring of shooting stars. Because
I didn't realize that the Ring of Warmth had little voles on it.
That's really cute.
That's fucking adorable. Why have I not? It's furry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is the greatest day of my life.
It's cute.
I wish to tell the party. I got a bunch of spells because I attuned to the ice shards. So I have a lot of location spells now. So people who prepare spells, you guys, I have like locate animals or plants, locate object, locate creature, scrying. So if anybody's keeping those around, like if you're picking your spells,
Dumb.
I do have it. I do have it. You don't have to keep a slot. I also have detect thoughts, but like detect thoughts on drugs. So it's a really good detect thoughts. So
Real. Oh, for any divinatory shit as well, I have a crystal ball if anybody wants that shit. Or we can sell it. I'll probably be selling it.
okay. But just want to let everyone know.
I just send it back to Zythan. I'm like, for your troubles.
You guys
he would actually
have
play
that?
it like
Do you have that like chest thing where you can send shit back to him?
We just start sending him all the magic items we don't want to carry. We're like,
Yeah.
keep a hand on these. He's like, what the fuck? Where are you?
Hasn't heard from us for forever. Just gets like a
You
bunch
just
of
a sticky
shit.
note on like a food thing. Thought of you, heart. He just picks it up like, what the fuck? Zythan is, despite you guys being in utter hell, I think Zythan is the most tortured figure in the story, as he's just like in his house, hoping that you guys are doing the quest that could save the world. Shout out to Zythan.
No.
like a man with that level of trust in anything.
Here's the thing, he doesn't have that level of trust, so he's just not having a good time.
That's fair.
Do you think he's like prepping a bee crew?
He's sending in another one right after us.
You guys
Like
were
2
the
days
B
after.
crew. This is the Suicide Squad.
That's
man.
that's accurate.
Not a good sign.
Alright,
I think we're doing pretty good.
so you guys are on boat. Sail away, sail away. It's a great time. As previously mentioned, the theme song for the River Styx is Magical Mystery Tour by the Beatles, because I enjoy when the theme song doesn't match the vibes at all. But as you guys are on this boat, sail away, is there anything any of you would like to do before you reach our bulge? Otherwise I'll get into it.
I had that little mini scene of me just kind of in the engine room, staring longingly at my dagger that I got from Asmodeus. Is there any check that I could do to see if I can recall any way of contacting the big boy himself? Just to see
Make a
'Cause we're
religion
going to
check.
see. All right, that's lovely. Now, Jeez, what do I add to that? Fuck yeah. All right,
Thanks,
it's
then.
not horrible.
That's lovely.
Right now, yes. Well, have a look at this. It's a +7. I'm gonna roll.
What the fuck do you have a +7?
I'm built different. That's a 15.
Oh. 15. You know,
I've killed so many people for this man. Let me do it with advantage.
no. You know that there is not very many ways to contact Asmodeus directly because he's too important. Why don't you just call Taylor up? So, it is less of doing that and more so that you can reach out to him with appropriate sacrifices as you would a god and hope that he answers or is listening.
Alright, no further questions.
Do you see that? Just start like sacrificing people every now and then. I just hope he notices goat or two. Yeah.
Asmodeus or two.
Asmodeus or two.
I was gonna say, I feel like we've been down this road before.
What's with this party and their toxic father figures?
I think
My
I'm
dad's
pretty
fine, I
good.
just
They're
don't talk to
toxic
him.
grandpappies.
I think I'm fine.
Because it is toxic
I think-
grandpappies. Because Glazia is Asmodeus' daughter.
Ooh.
Alright.
It's not biting your lip.
Look, she's crazy. She's crazy, but man, I love it.
Oh,
This is my type in women as well.
Psycho.
You're so real for that.
Alright. With that, the boat.
I think I want to talk to Magnon.
Go for it.
Okay. I couldn't decide, but then I got the pressure. Okay. Yeah. I assume I know where Mechnon sleeps at this
You
point.
find
If he's
the
resting,
engine.
I go and find the engine that he's curled up on.
Yeah.
Do you sleep with like your tail over your eyes? Like curled up?
I think that, like,
I picture he sleeps like a
this lair
dad in a
was
chair, just
so...
like.
Oh, for sure. This lair was so, like, harrowing that I'm a little bit iffy on going to sleep, so I'm a very light sleeper. And I do think that I sleep, like, sat upright in the best defensive position so that if anything happens, I can literally just stand up and start running. Like, I won't have my full armor on, but I'll be out there. So, yeah. I'm just, like, up against a wall right
Mechnon?
next to one of the big engines.
Mechnon, I think, would change alignments into lawful good if someone gave him a recliner armchair.
Oh yeah.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
If he had a little crank that made his little feetsies go in the air and he could lean back while watching his
Ooh.
sports shows, ooh, buddy.
For some
The
lumbar
Coliseum.
support, Asmodeus did not have to offer me shit other than lumbar support. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm not fully asleep yet. I'm just kind of like phylactery tucked in under my arms, and like one hand literally resting on the handle of the sword in case I need to jump into action, and I'm just kind of chilling.
Mechnon.
Hello.
Oh, you doing all right?
I'm trying to get warm again. We have another layer of cold.
Oh.
I don't like it here.
I mean, at least it's not going to be the next layer. You've got a little time.
Yeah.
Um,
Something trouble you? You don't usually come to talk. Nobody does. Well, Emir does, but yeah.
Actually, Ymir's kind of what I wanted to talk about.
Is this going to be a friendly conversation? Or do you need to get some things off your chest?
I guess I just want a similar perspective. Bounce ideas back and forth, maybe.
Of course, because the most cheerful person in the hells is such a lovely presence that we would definitely not have any thoughts. Did I do that right? Nia tried to teach me how to throw shade before,
Oh yeah, it was...
Before, I killed her. Which was me throwing the biggest shade of all.
Jesus. No, Mechnon, that was great.
Okay.
I got the gist. How do you feel about Ymir's quest to redeem everybody?
Well, I had a long sigh.
Mhm.
It would be hypocritical of me not to recognize the power of conviction. That being said, Ymir is the kindest soul in the hells that is currently conscious. And she is also the most naive. Whether people deserve redemption isn't the question. It's whether they want it. If they want it, they'll find it. If they don't, you're wasting your breath. What do you think? I'll just sly little head tilt.
He's going in his recliner chair.
I've pulled out some wine.
I think I mostly agree. I think where I've ended up thinking about the idea that I keep thinking about, I keep coming back to, is a regret. I think if somebody regrets, that's the first step, probably, right?
Yes.
To seeking redemption.
No, not just yeah. I was going to say acknowledgement, but I acknowledge all the bad things I've done and I don't regret them because they worked. So I don't need redemption. So yes, probably regret.
I guess that was the other thing I was going to ask, if you felt regret, but it seems like the answer's no.
In my mind, this is how I see things. Asmodeus and the denizens of this realm operate based on contracts, but they write their contracts with loopholes so that they may exploit the ones they make their deals with. I just beat them at their own game. I got my cake, ate it too. My daughter is safe with me. So long as I get her out of here, nothing else matters. Once she's out, if she wants to hunt me to my final day, that will be her choice. But she will be alive to make a choice. So I've done what I came here to do. Something very drastic would have to change for me to start seeking redemption or forgiveness. I'm not gonna ask for something I know I don't deserve.
Mechnon, can you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Why? What the fuck? What did I do?
Existed? I don't know.
Okay.
Also, I'm living for
Thank God it's not me.
Mechnon's advice. Maybe be better. I don't know. Fucking loser. Sorry, I can't stop winning.
Yeah.
Sorry, I literally haven't lost. 24.
Okay. With a 24, you remain convicted with what you were saying. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. I'll just look at Soul and I'll say, you've been conflicted about your wife ever since we came down here. Do you think you deserve redemption? Do you seek redemption?
I've asked you these questions, and I wanted to talk to you to ensure that I don't need redemption. It's not something I need to seek. I think hearing Ymir try and find it for others has made me feel like perhaps that's something I should seek, but based on myself and my experiences, no. I'm not seeking any form of redemption, nor do I regret, really. I have my regrets. I have my regrets about my patience, but I don't have regrets about my actions.
That is understandable. I know what I am. I am a conqueror. Conquerors do not apologize. I know that there is, well, it has sounded like there was a past in which you had a happy family. Happy families, they make good with each other. That's not what I know. And if that's not what you know, so long as you are staying true to what you believe in, if Ymir wants to try redeem us, we can watch. But without our participation, you're not going to redeem something that has nowhere to go.
Okay. Yeah. That's how I feel as well. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Do you dislike Ymir for trying to redeem us?
I don't think I dislike Ymir. I'm glad that somebody can be as happy as she is, even though she has to deal with the hells with us. But no, maybe I pity her a bit. Trying wasting kindness on people who at the end of the day will probably reject it.
I have my daughter's phylactery in my hand, and I'm just looking at it, and I say, Ymir reminds me of her. They both shared the type of hope for a better world that they might build. I hope they succeed in building it. I won't be a part of it. For a good world to exist, a cruel world must lay its foundation. That's where we live.
Yeah. I think you're right.
My world has wine.
Oh shit, you have a bottle?
I got a bottle. It's a little bit warm because I'm in the engine room, but I will offer you one.
Thank
Some
you.
I'll just
tepid
say,
wine in these trying times.
Ooh.
hey, would you like some warm wine? I'll just offer you like the bottle. I don't know how full it is, but I will offer you the bottle, and I'll just say, if you need any, and if you need to talk with someone, Shiloh's going through it. Shiloh's about to see their
Yeah.
patron, ex,
Girlfriend? I don't know.
Maeve. Did you get girlfriend? I got more like they fucked once and Shiloh never got over it.
Oh, yeah. I would just label it as probably like a situationship with some strange power dynamics, but
For sure. And Raimi left one death god to go to another one. Seems like a lateral movement, but alright.
whatever works.
And then there's Optimism Incarnate, and then there's us, who are just kind of fucked. So,
Yeah.
may as well have fun.
Yeah. We'll have a good time with it. I appreciate it.
The
Thanks.
hells? Do you think the hells have changed you?
No. I think that it's been interesting meeting the people who meeting people like Zahir, people who are trapped here. I just hope my wife is safer than they seem to be.
For you too. Alright. I'm going to go to sleep now.
Please do.
And I just
I'll wake you up when we get there.
Down.
Yeah.
I just put my head down.
Yeah, okay. Yippee, Malborg!
Alright.
I regret when I don't stop winning.
Sorry, I'm literally so much fucking better than you. Jesus.
God forbid I'm so hot and sexy and I've gotten everything I wanted so far. With no negative repercussions. Does my daughter want to kill me? Maybe, but that's her right. She couldn't do it, so it's okay.
Hey, sorry, I'm fucking built different. Jesus. Alright. With that, you all watch as the deep black waters of Stygia begin to be stained a murky brown. Part of you remembers the pass into Minaros, though this is different. And the theme song for this particular layer, oh my god, I forgot the name of it. That's so embarrassing. Hold.
You got this, you got this.
Well, I know what one of the other theme songs is. Hang on. Boop 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 boop. Guys, this is gonna be so good. I just don't want to get it wrong. Time of the Season by the Zombies.
Yeah.
So, the river Styx churns beneath your vessel, a rolling, toxic current that stings your eyes and burns your lungs with its foul mist. The water is thick with the remains of Malagard, the hag countess, clots of decayed flesh, blackened bones, and viscous strands of blood that cling to everything they touch. The air reeks of acid and rot, of something far older and far worse than mere decay. Jagged rock formations loom ahead, rising from the river like broken teeth, their shapes shifting as the land erodes and reshapes itself every day. Some stones bear the warped imprint of flesh, pale and smooth, where the Countess's body once laid. As if the land itself has not yet forgotten her presence. The water thrashes around these obstacles, hissing where it meets veins of bubbling acid that dissolve anything unfortunate enough to drift too close, even when the devils that call this place home do not linger on the water longer than necessary. Beyond the river, Malbolge sprawls into grotesque ruin, forests of twisted trees stretch towards their sky, their trunks more like the coarse, wiry hairs of some impossibly vast creature than any true wood. Their roots, gnarled and black, claw through the ground, writhing as if still searching for something to consume. The lakes scattered throughout the wasteland shimmer with unholy colours, pools of bile, ichor, and a corrosive sludge that sucks at the land, reshaping it with every passing moment. When you step out of the ship, the first thing you'll notice is that the soil is not earth, but something else, slick in some places as though coated in blood, sticky in others. But the one thing that causes your stomach to roll is that it is warm. And it's breathing. Around you, shattered bones rise like walls, massive ribs and splintered femurs. This place feels alive and yet dead, like something that refuses to rot. Welcome to my vault.
As we pass through, can I go up to where Shiloh is and just kind of give her a little tap on the shoulder?
I think that last we left with Shiloh was literally just staring out the front of the ship, waiting for like a nuke to be dropped. And I think you tap her on the shoulder and she like jumps up,
Well,
clearly
chill.
very much on edge.
It's just me. We're fine. You didn't die on impact, so that's good. On landing.
Please don't jinx it, because she might also be doing the thing. She likes to play cat and mouse. So she'll get me on the edge and then she'll... Anyways, how can I,
Been there.
I saw that fucking look, Apollo. How can
Maidon
I,
just goes.
just the, like, situation. Yeah, can I,
Look at someone like, they're edging each other. What the fuck?
fuck.
Hey,
Emotionally.
power thing.
Yeah, Shrimi.
I mean, absolute worst case scenario, I do know how to banish people. If things get really, 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 really bad and you want to just hit an eject button, I can give you a little tap and send you back home.
A failsafe. Unfortunately, she'll find a way to reach me. Even on the material plane, she always has. But, yeah, I mean, if it comes down to it, please.
The safety word is going to be pumpernickel. So it's a lot of syllables.
That is an extraordinarily difficult thing to say to Scottish accent. You see,
Pumpernickel. Pick a word you can't say.
Pumpernickel.
Yeah.
Pumpernickel.
Oh, I love this. Oh man, now I'm gonna make sure it happens.
It's like burglar. It's like those words are so difficult to say.
Purple burglar alarm.
Purple burglar alarm is like a really my mom can't say it at all. Shiloh goes pumpernickel.
Yeah, that's almost
What
it.
the
You know,
fuck is that?
it's
fucking
a type of
pumpernickel.
bread. You didn't have fancy fucking bread where you're from? Weren't you like a princess or some shit? You didn't have pumpernickel bread?
I didn't often get to eat at the banquet table.
She
Right.
doesn't really eat,
Well,
period.
Don't really need to feed. I've been dead since I was like 15, so
Yeah,
pumpernickel. Got it.
there you go. In the meantime, take this.
And she hits you with another. God, what is it called? Death ward? Another death ward.
She goes, it lasts 8 hours. I'll just come by and give you another every 8 hours if that helps. You know, a little bit of barrier.
I appreciate that, Remy. If there's anything I could do on my end, I will, but I appreciate the kindness.
She just gives you a solid pat on the shoulder and she goes, nah, forget about it. I'll just take your stuff when you die.
And she turns and walks away.
Speaking of
Shiloh respects that.
Shiloh, Hannah, can you roll me a d6 really quick?
for sure, baby.
Make it a D10.
2.
Make it a D10.
Okay. D10. That's a 7.
Okay. You have, at this point, you're not in the danger zone because you guys have been pretty good at like your time. You have 7 days of blood left currently.
Should probably stock up again.
It's been a hot second since we mentioned it, and I was like, I'm just gonna let's circle that one
No,
back.
you're so right. Because we got a big like barrel of it.
Yeah,
back
in
in
Minaros, but
third
that
layer?
was
Yeah.
that was in the 3rd layer, and you
Couple
guys are
layers
in
ago.
the 6th.
Yeah.
So it's been a second. So yeah, you've got
Yeah,
7
Shiloh
days.
walks down to the base, going to like grab a drink, cracks it open, realizes that it's almost at the bottom. She goes, "Right. Just fucking fabulous, one thing after another," before closing it.
All right. So, I did send a map of Malbolge into the chat for you guys. So currently, you are heading down the river. Now, Shiloh, you have enough knowledge of like the stuff that I told you earlier that you know currently the way you are going, if you take the boat, you will pass directly through Glazier's palace, which is a C. How do we think that's pronounced as a group? Let's decide.
Osea?
Osea?
I would say Osea.
Yeah, it feels right.
Osea?
Which is where Glazier lives. So you know that ahead of time. The place where you have been told by Beelzebul where you can find this item is at a place called the Sign of the Hag's Arms. That is the current sitch. I leave it to you.
Yeah, Shiloh is currently hunched over one of the tables they have on the front deck, looking at the map. And is like tracing her finger along the different river runs and just keeps going over and over this path that they're heading on. And turns to Calithria, who I hope is there.
Calithria just handed you the map and you just have to... She's just staying there like, oh, okay.
Yeah, she's hunched over. Is there any way around this, or are we gonna have to go straight through? Not that I don't want to see my patron, but she doesn't seem like she's particularly happy with me in this moment.
Well, by boat, no. But of course, if you wish, you could go on foot.
Right.
How
I think
much longer will it take on foot? Sorry.
Well, considering you would need to go around, I don't know. This particular layer moves a bit more often than the other ones do.
great. If we're going to catch the boat with the Unmaker, we can't afford to lose time. We're gonna have to go straight through. It'll be fine.
This is her lair. I doubt you would be able to avoid her should she wish to find you.
Well, with any luck, she's in the ignoring kind of mood. She usually is for several months at a time.
Wonderful.
Perhaps I'll get lucky.
She
Just a little twitch for me.
She pats your shoulders. Now, do any of you have, like, resistance, immunity, advantage to saving throws in regards to poison?
I believe I'm immune. to poison.
In this layer, those are all removed. You no longer have them. While you're
Does
in
that
this layer.
include necrotic?
Just poison. Like,
Got it.
resistance to the poisoned condition and poison damage, both resistances and immunities, are removed. Though,
It's direct attack on me.
I'm immune to disease as a paladin. Does that count for anything? Or
it never
does that
comes up.
mean anything? It really never comes up. They said, and you're immune to disease, and didn't fucking elaborate on what that means.
I would say that would also get removed, but I don't think it's gonna matter that much.
I go from getting a man cold to be like, oh god, oh, infections.
Mm.
This sucks. I want to
And
go home.
It is the air around you, almost like the what's the word? That like that the kind of like scent of like mold and rot that makes you feel like you're sick. That is just in the air at all times.
Feels like home.
Love. It smells like LA. No, I'm kidding.
No, you're right.
Hey, listen. I feel like LA's like the one city we can all shit on with no consequences because it do kind of suck.
Yeah, what are they gonna do?
We'll just run away. What are they gonna do? Try and drive after us? I think I could beat an LA car on foot.
You could. 1,000%.
Yeah. I'm not joking. Yes,
Yeah.
you could.
You're so right. You've never been wrong.
And this isn't going to affect any of you, but there also is a particular feature for good aligned characters. But all of you guys suck, so you're going to be just fine.
Hey, what if... Did my alignment change when I switched gods?
Did it? That's up to you. Personally, I think she
I
might
didn't
be
think about it.
neutral.
Yeah, that tracks.
I either see her as... What was she?
I think she was chaotic evil, and now she's chaotic neutral. She's
Mm.
definitely chaotic.
Can I pitch something?
Yeah.
I think she's neutral evil. Like right now while
Okay.
in hell. No, this is just me. I don't know you. Like as in neutral the vibe of neutral evil is that like you act for your own interest and the interest of a group that you care about, but you don't necessarily do it in a way that is seen as morally agreeable.
That's true. She would still make the same choices
I
with
just
the
think
kids.
she's kind of teetering. Maybe. We'll see.
Think on it. She's definitely not good, though.
Also, like, alignment gets weird when you're in hell, because you feel not that bad by comparison, but I think alignments will still be compared to, for the sake of vibes, what would be considered moral in the material plane is what you are. So yeah, I think Raimi feels like neutral or even good in the hells. How that looks on the outside, who knows? But yeah.
She just like, as soon as they enter, she just looks around and she goes,
Man, I could really go for some nice volunteering at a soup kitchen. Wait, who the fuck's it? What was that?
and then just like shakes it off.
Wow. All right. You continue on down the river, eyes watery at the strange air around you as you kind of struggle to get used to it, though it feels like the more you try and acclimate yourself to this, the more it feels like it's draining you. But you continue on. Ahead of you, you begin to see Osea rise above. Above ground, a few locations were built upon the grotesque remnants of Malagard's body, the parts that survived the cataclysm. These pieces of her enormous bloated body are still relatively intact and serve as gruesome landmarks. Among these is Osea, this fortress found near the Hare Forest and built into the skull of Malagard. Her empty, unseeing eye sockets are covered by tall sheets of red glass. It is considered the capital of the realm and the current home of Glazia and her subordinates. As you come closer, you see that this is the closest thing you can get to a city. And it feels so different to the rest of the realm. It almost sticks out like a sore thumb. As Glazia herself is obsessed with beauty, but does not seem to care about the rest of the world around her. So what you see on top of this hill looks like a vast, beautiful metropolis. There are crystalline buildings, there are shops stacked with cosmetics, intricate jewelry, beautiful garments. It feels like you're once again walking through the richest streets in Waterdeep or Baldur's Gate, everything trimmed in gold. It shines as you begin to reach it and come closer. You see docks off to the side where people have parked boats. You see some spellcasters seem to be teleporting here and rushing in. You see the sparkle of greed and excitement in people's eyes as they rush in to bathe in the fleeting beauty of this place. But you can't help but notice the skull at the very top. Eyes covered in red that almost feel like they are watching. What would you like to do?
Well, we have an item that we're supposed to find. So I think...
We don't find object.
Yeah.
Or locate object.
And I'm trying to... I, above table, know what it is, but I don't know if we as characters...
We can guess.
Well, you only have one
There's two.
left.
Oh, in that case, we know exactly what we're looking for. I think Scourge of Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have.
Oh.
Oh, we do have the Amulet of Inferno.
Well, you don't have it, but you saw it.
Oh, yeah.
That was Fiona's
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
something or other.
Yeah, for
Got
hers
it.
we could choose between two, and we were like, okay, Queen, we'll go steal your dad's. Which, as we should, you know.
Do I have any indication of where she might be? Can I assume that she's up top?
You could assume. You were also told where you could find it.
It's in the Hag's Inn.
Right.
Whether it is in the Hag's Inn or that is your closest lead, that is what you were told.
All right.
I mean, I guess it's up to Shiloh if she wants to go say hi. We did put
I
in
think-
all the work to get that horn for your lady, and
Yeah.
be a shame not to give it to her.
I feel like if I pass through here and do
I
not
like the drama.
take an audience, she'll kill me as soon as I try to leave.
It's like she'll threaten to kill you if you so much as breathe nowadays. I wouldn't stress
Well,
too
I
much
don't
about it.
breathe, so That
Oh,
would
fuck,
be
you're right.
Yeah. Don't have.
Maybe approach with a peace offering. Or a gift, at least.
For my transgressions with Fierna, which I didn't. She kind of like looks up to the sky. She's, I didn't do anything. And we'll like rummage through her pocket and locate the horn and be like, "Right, anyone want to come?"
Yeah, I want to make sure she doesn't smite you instantly, so.
Yeah.
It'll solve your problem. You can
This
always go
feels
pick
like
up
a
this.
group. This feels like a group introduction.
Got it. Let's go meet her. She's lovely, I promise. She
And
says,
I-
kind
You
of.
I rock up to Sol and I just say, 10 gold pieces. Shiloh. Nope, I'm going up to Solstice. 10 gold pieces. Shiloh folds instantly.
Oh, I'll put 20 down for that.
Okay, so we're just
Everyone's betting against me. Yeah,
Yeah,
Shiloh's
I
like,
say,
"Okay,
Remy, do you want in on this?
It feels a little unethical. Normally I'd say yes, but I have a new god and everything, and I found religion, so I probably shouldn't gamble.
Buzzkill.
Actually, I have a lot of soul coin. Take a soul coin. And then she slides one over to you guys.
Real.
We're preying on your downfall, but like as homies.
Yeah.
Look, it's to bet against Shiloh is to be on the winning side, and I know that.
No.
That is crazy.
It's good. Yeah, Shiloh's gonna hop off the boat, I guess.
Do you want in on this bet?
Shiloh would bet against herself in this moment, but I think she is too concerned with what's going on that she doesn't overhear this conversation happening behind her.
I bet this bet is happening with Ymir. And if Shiloh stands up for herself,
Ymir would bet on me.
Ymir would bet on you, so we'll all owe Ymir money.
Or
Or if you stand up for yourself, great.
Does Tyax get in on the Tyax isn't here.
Tyax is absolutely betting
Tyax
against
bets
I use the
against
sending
you
stone.
so
I'm like, hey
bad.
guys.
Listen up.
Shiloh's about to fold like a deck of fucking cards, let me tell you.
Hey, what are we
That's gonna
betting
be
for?
Shiloh folding.
Yeah, let me get it on that. Except he goes like, I'll add my bet, and it's just like a handful of like random shit, and he just puts down like a lolly
I love
wrapper,
him.
and he just walks away.
He's great.
Hell yeah.
You
Yeah.
step out of the boat, and you feel a relative safety in the crowds of people that exist in this place. It seems like nearly the entirety of Malbolge just lives here. At least the devil's side of things. Because the rest of the place is seen as very largely inhabitable. You step off and begin climbing the winding staircases that go from this like disgusting stone bone and slowly turns into these beautiful gilded staircases without a speck of dirt on them. And while this place is beautiful and shining, there is no life to it whatsoever. Everything is full of reflective surfaces, and it's near confusing in a way. And always you find yourself, your eyes, everyone in the party, your eyes flicking up to that skull, which sits so domineering over everything, not allowing you to ignore it. Can I get everyone to roll me a perception check, please?
Oh boy.
One of these days I'm gonna get a nat 20 on these, and it's gonna be so much fun.
I hope you do,
But
because I
it's
just
not
got a
fucking
12.
Today.
And
That's
Oh,
4
really?
minus 1, 3.
I don't have like any music for like a town or like any kind of like
11.
everything's just really sad.
Well.
I just need a song called Evil City. I just appreciate it personally. Whatever. What'd you get?
11.
12.
Shiloh? 3?
Oh, I said 10.
10. Oh, not that good.
3. 3 by 3.
And I have a +6.
Oh.
Out of nowhere, Solstice.
Yeah.
You feel someone suddenly appear next to you. Not like they've cracked out of nowhere, more so they've spotted you and quickly moved up to you, and you only kind of just noticed them as they were coming right up to you. As you see a devil approaches you with a hand raised.
devil.
A devil. Tell. Just says, "Oh, hello. I was wondering if I could interest you in something that I think could desperately help your current situation."
And what situation's that?
Well, and they gesture to you,
I had a feeling.
and they reach out of their pocket and they pull out a necklace and hold it up. "This is an amulet of great power, and it'll only cost you 600 gold pieces. I really do think it could help you. At least try it on."
No, I'm not really a jewelry kind of girl.
Just see if it would fit. Just try it on.
I'm also, and I'm gonna break your heart here. I'm completely broke. That is
Roll
no
a
deception check needed.
Roll a persuasion
I am
check.
incredibly broke.
Got you bankrolled or a trip to the carnival.
Persuasion, yeah.
Not me. No, Shiloh had to bankroll it because I have no money. I have
Oh,
like
right.
200 gold,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, I dropped like 2,000 gold pieces last session.
Dirty 20 persuasion.
You see the devil's like selling song just kind of goes. They kind of
I'm
look
not-
you up and
I'm
down
not
and
your
realize you
girl.
are broke. And they just kind of like, "Well, then you really do need it." And they go to back off. Can you roll me an insight check?
Yeah.
I have money.
24.
Okay. With this particular thing, because you rolled above a 15,
Uh-huh.
you know it is a magical amulet. Here's the thing, it says this. I have no idea how you would know this with an insight check, but whatever. The book is God, apparently. You know that it is a
Mine's
magical
so good.
amulet, but you know that it is not cursed. You know that for a fact.
Oh. No bad vibes from the necklace.
Ooh.
Now, how?
Alright.
Mm.
I don't have the 2 mint slots, King. The necklace I'm wearing, I need. I
Would
mean, I guess,
any-
does anyone want to do any shopping while we're here?
Look, if you
It's so
need the
funny to
money. Shiloh is absolutely doing the thing that people do in toxic relationships, which is where they perpetuate the same things that their patron does to them and onward. And so she will sugar daddy because she thinks that's how she buys
People's love.
and so she will just give you the money if you ask her.
You see the devil
she
kind
sees
of
that you-
stops as you say that and turns back around. Their smile returns. Just try it on.
Shiloh's eyes kind of soften a little and just looks at you and goes, "Would you like it?"
No, I didn't tell a lie. I am not a jewelry girl, but I'm thinking if, we need to get a
Can I get
potion or
Ymir
two.
to identify? Just in the background while this is going on.
She will have to touch it for 10 minutes.
Yeah,
I think she can pull that off.
She's just
You see this devil. I'm just gonna roll. Yeah. Its eyes flick away from you, Solstice, as determined you're a lost cause, and instead shift over to Rainy. And kind of looks you up and
Raimi
down.
is currently like, she's
And
examining
cocks
the
their
animated
head.
shield and making it fly around.
It could also suit you. Don't you want to try it on? It's so pretty.
I already have a necklace, thanks.
And she like pulls out the compact.
I'm good.
Fine. Have it your way. And the devil walks away, seemingly approaching the next group it sees to offer the same amulet.
I want to know so bad, but I don't want the necklace.
Now I've heard of this scam before. He comes up to you and he asks you if you want a necklace, and then you lose your name or something.
Oh.
Something, lose your name.
What?
Well, does anyone have anything they want to stock up on? Or sell?
But we can probably grab that on the way back because it might be a bit heavy.
Do we expect
I don't know,
to
maybe
be
they'll have,
doing
like, specialized blood here because it's fancy. Like decanted or aged.
Aged. It's in a caviar tin, but it's just clotted blood.
Oh God!
You have it on little
Look, I come from a
hors d'oeuvres.
country that does black pudding.
That's
so that
true.
actually doesn't sound too terrible to me.
Gonna
Why?
start
Um,
method acting.
Ugh.
I love haggis, and I'm not afraid to admit it.
You know what? You're so right for that.
You also don't have to buy the blood if you don't want to.
Yeah, shit's free.
It's free.
And I shoot a glance towards Soul for a sec, reminded of our interaction. I think it was the first layer,
Yeah.
and Shiloh goes, I may have to take you up on that tonight.
Blood bank friendship
Kind of
circle.
lowering her brow.
Tonight.
Tonight.
If
It's
I
like when you're
live-
texting
if I-
and then they're like, okay, I'm gonna come over, and I'm like, wait.
She puts a hand on my shoulder and she goes, if I live through this, I'm gonna be hungry.
I'm gonna have the
Okay.
post-trauma munchies.
Understand?
Look,
Yeah.
Shiloh looks at you and she stares you dead and she goes, I stress eat.
Well,
And if not you, it's
happy
gonna be one of
to-
these fuckers, she says, pointing
Yeah.
to the multitudes of people walking around.
and like I said, you won't kill me, so if you need it, let me know.
Alright.
Like a juice box.
Continues walking.
Like a juice box.
Yeah.
And then I hit my key point and I'm back up at 1 health.
Only take a little. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Right.
Not
So
that bad.
you continue
It's my lesbian duty.
passing through these streets. As you walk past these like beautiful shops, is there anything you're looking for or anything that would especially catch your eye?
Were we
Um,
alerted to any like specific environmental, or would we have clocked any specific environmental difficulty for traversal in this layer, in the same way that like Ring of Cold for Stygia and for eventually what is it, fucking Cania? Is there anything here that is like, oh, we might want to stock up on something that'll give us better chances of survival in this environment?
You can feel that this place is poison, but it is a poison that overcomes most attempts to stop it.
Also,
Is
someone
there
just got
armor?
raw dog it.
Is there like someone selling armor?
Yes, because I took the medium armor feat, so now that I can actually like wear real armor, and I don't have to have my AC be like 4.
Probably, yeah, walking past some of these stores, you do see that in the occasional clothing store, you can see like very beautiful armor. Like, definitely, it's giving like a woman in a video game. Not like bikini armor level, but in the
Like
way
chainmail
that
bikini.
like in the way that they purposefully make it so it like snatches the fuck out of you. Like it's
Hell yeah.
it feels it's not elven.
It's got cutouts.
It's like elven meets like gothic.
Sign me up, baby. Somebody give me that fucking art. Yeah, I would immediately, that would catch my eye. I want to go take a look at that. Look, I'm getting strapped before I meet this lady, because if it's
You're, like,
gonna
on the window,
live
like,
through it, I
"Ooh."
need my AC increased.
You head in to this store. This music does not match these vibes. Let me
I'm gonna walk in with like a bandolier of wands and sorts of shit.
I really do only have like sad music. Hold. There's a shop. Keep holding. This is gonna be really good. Ooh. Hmm. Ode. Maybe, perhaps. Motherfucker. Sure, let's do that. And looking around, you see these beautiful, intricate gowns lining the walls. All of them are giving. This is so specific. You know when you go on Pinterest and those specific like kind of ugly AI gowns that are like so stupidly intricate, like those, but like IRL and made by beautiful artists. And you do see a few mannequins that are wearing these beautiful armor pieces. Actually, do you know what it is the closest to the vibes that I'm thinking of is like Lae'zel's armor.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because I now have access
Love.
to light and heavy armor. I most spoke, it's not medium armor, it's heavy armor.
Yeah.
So if I could not be so squishy, that would be great.
So if you do take heavy armor, while like you'll still be able to do whatever you're going to do, you will still have that disadvantage to stealth regardless.
That's fine. I'm shit at stealth anyways.
So I'm just being sure. Yeah. Looking through, you see that there are a few pieces that are definitely just your regular schmegular armor, but like beautifully crafted, like artisan level. There are a few that you see have small runes carved into them, which you suspect might be magical in some way.
Yeah, I walk up. Is there like a person at the till?
Yeah, you see a beautiful succubus who is dressed like a little salesgirl. And she's just like sitting up the front with like this wide smile, just watching all of you expectantly.
Excuse me, miss. I need to look really, really nice sometime in the next hour. Which of these do you think would match my skin tone?
Well, it does look like you look the best in dark blacks and reds and purples. Really brings out the paleness of your skin.
Great. So which one of these is gonna... If I was to say, take a sucker punch from an archdevil, which of these would give me the best chance?
She looks through just like a singular nail tracing over each one, like looking.
Oh my god, this is LA.
Back at looking back at you. Well, we have your everyday plate armor, which if you're on a bit of a tight budget could suit. Otherwise, if you're looking for something a little more powerful, you can get ones made of adamantine or ones that are enchanted, give you just a little bit of an extra boost. Otherwise, of course, we have ones of certain resistances. Specific, of course, and do require a bit of time to enchant.
I'd like something off the rack. We're on a bit of a timeline.
Of course.
What would 1,000 gold pieces grab me? I've also got soul coin if that's preferred.
I take both. Shoot.
Am I about to fold to the succubus right now, guys?
I'm
We
sweating.
just got here.
Guys!
Yeah.
Soul is profusely sweating in the corner.
Ask her if she can help you try it on.
She'll offer.
I have a fan on Soul. I'm like,
Strap
calm
me up.
down.
So what? Huh?
Oh,
I miss my wife, Tails.
I miss her a lot.
That's what a lot.
Well, for 1,000 gold pieces, and if you were willing to put a few soul coins into the mix as well, I could probably give you this. And she shifts a mannequin over to you, like holding it right at the waist, and points it at you. And you see a kind of like a dark, like very dark steel with kind of red gems in it that seems almost perfect for you. And you do see some runes in it. And she says, "This is the plate armor with just a little boost. If I was selling it for gold, it would be 1,500, but I'm sure we can come to some kind of agreement."
Shiloh, having played this game many times before, kind of runs a long black nail over the top of the counter and goes, "I'm sure we can make a deal. What did you have in mind?"
I love
What the
deals.
fuck?
Well, if you were to give me 1,000 gold pieces and say 2 soul coins, we could call it a deal. I could even help you get into it. It's quite difficult to get into this kind of armor by yourself.
That sounds like a plan then, she says, dropping the coins slowly onto the table, letting them like clink,
She
as well as the
takes
2
it
soul coins.
slowly and puts it under the desk and says, "It's a deal." And she just crooks one slow finger and points over to like the changing rooms.
Adrian's gonna be so mad, dude.
I think at this point, Shiloh is actively looking to the giant skull at the top of the hill, being like, "Pay attention." I think she's doing a cry for help sort of thing, where Glazia has been ignoring her for months before this. And then as soon as somebody else tried to like dip their toe in, aka Fierna, she got pissed off and showed up. But that was the first time that Glazia had really spoken to Shiloh in a while. And I think that she's just trying to trigger the same thing again, being like,
Oh my
if you're
God.
not going to pay attention, I'm going to make you watch.
It's like,
and
Ohlen,
so
your moon.
You're cucking an archdevil.
look, she didn't ignore
You
me.
know how Maddie at the start of this session was like, "I don't know how you guys make it out alive. You're making it worse."
We're all gonna die.
I think Shiloh is
We're all
like
gonna fucking die.
will absolutely let this succubus help strap her. and
Oof, I
will,
bet.
in a way, like make eye contact with the fucking skull, being like, "You gonna stop it? You gonna do anything? No? Okay."
And this
Yeah. I drop the
succubus
coin to the counter.
carefully places each piece, like tightening them, cinching your waist, and kind of like smoothing it down until she like slowly raises herself again to like meet your eye level. Says, "Fits like a glove." So,
Shiloh
you
will-
have +1 plate.
Yay! I'm no longer fucked.
What's your AC?
Great. Hold on, let me actually try and find +1 plate in here. Dun 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 dun. Trying to locate it. Trying to find it. +1 plate. Add to equipment. 19! It's no
so
longer
good.
14! Let's fucking go!
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Shiloh is pulling a, "Do you see what you're missing?" And will do the thing that all kind of top of bitches do, or she'll do the lift of the chin to the succubus girl and just say, "Thanks, love,"
You're welcome.
before walking away in her new cool outfit.
She opens up the curtain and the rest of you see her new outfit.
Magical girl transformation.
Ugh. It's a relief to see you protected.
Hopefully this time I won't die in the next battle we do. Seemed like I was doing that a lot, so seemed reasonable.
Protection is important.
Excuse me.
I thought you were trying to get yourself killed with the way you're eyeing up the Sky Skull Tower.
She's going to ignore me. And that's
So you're
her
planning
problem.
on cucking her?
Cucking is not the word that I would use, Macnon. I think possibly a flare, signaling, ringing of an alarm. All of these other
Well.
words that we could use other than cucking.
Now that you have armor, I'm going to stand away, so you can do whatever flaring you want, and I'm going to be here.
Look, she doesn't want any of you, she wants me. Well, most of the time she doesn't. Sometimes she decides that she wants me, but only when other people seem to be interested! She says, yelling it out.
I'm so scared.
Well, maybe
That was
she
having
has
a mental
area
breakdown.
of effect attacks. Fucking God.
Yeah,
My ass
We're
is
good
not
now,
getting
we can
caught in
leave.
the fireball.
let's go.
I feel like we need an adult. Or a therapist.
Ew. Where's Amir when you need him?
Yeah. Ymir might not help the situation, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, Bart.
Amir's back on the boat. She kept talking about how she was gonna like fuck up Glazier herself, and all of you were like, maybe you should stay behind.
Real. Ay, ay, ay. It's bad out here.
Any
Need 'em
good
walking back
potions?
up.
Potions are not something that you really see sold here. Everything is for aesthetic purposes.
That makes sense.
Anything here that'll have like passive effects, but won't require attunement.
Yeah, anything for lack of
I'm
atonement
not
slots.
telling you that.
We're so high level and we only have 3 attunement slots. Be nice to us.
No.
Is there something I can attune to that gives
Sorry,
me
do
more
you have
attunement slots?
Too many magic items? You spoiled fucking bread. You got too many magic items?
Oh, I have 3.
You have too many magic
You keep
items?
giving them to us too! Remember the ring
Aw.
warming?
We rode the
That
we
shit.
rode the roller coaster. We deserved them. We earned them.
Aw.
You got little treats.
You poor things.
I have all this super powerful shit burning a hole in my pocket.
Nope. I almost had a thought and then it left me, so thank you.
I'll walk into one store. Something with it seems like a lot of little trinkets. Hopefully. Like little magic items, small things. Because I have this...
Probably the closest thing you would get would be like a jewelry store. Like,
yeah,
There's
sure.
no place with trinkets. Like there are.
Do I see a
this
place
is
that would want
luxury.
my stone of insight?
Um,
It does create a beautiful blue ring around the top of your head, which somebody might be interested in. A little
I mean,
blue
it is a
sphere. They might think
stone.
that's cool.
You could take it to a jewelry shop.
Okay, yeah, I'll take it there to sell it.
Alrighty.
You should ask if anyone there knows what that necklace was, too.
Yeah, is it the jewelry store that guy was working from?
What?
Are
The
we
guy
going
who
to
was
the...
trying to, like, scalp shit.
Oh,
it
right,
off
right,
the
right.
necklace dude?
Yeah, probably. I think you probably have to like circle back because I think he was kind of out in like this area of this jewelry store, like one of those announcers.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, you kind of circle back and head into this jewelry store where you see like all of these beautiful displays of the most like intricate, beautiful jewelry. It's giving like each piece is so intricate with so many different kinds of gems. You feel like they'd be presented to you like in a box and like moved with like white gloves.
Mm. I walk up to anybody who's free, and I'll take the stone out of my pocket so they know that I'm here with something.
You see an incubus.
Wait, Incubus is Guy, right?
Incubus are guys.
Oh, cool. That's fine.
You see he like looks you up and down and then kind of his shoulders sink slightly. He just walks up to you.
He elevator eyes you and he was like, gay.
He went, "Mm."
Not gonna be able to swindle her.
I can walk in. Nope.
I just had something I wanted to get off my hands, if you're
Of
interested.
course. What were you hoping to sell?
I show him the Stone of Insight.
Do you mind?
No, go ahead.
He takes it. Takes out his glasses, which unfortunately just make him look hotter. And he...
It's Jonathan Bailey.
yeah. Or, we took Hugh Grant in for weddings.
You
Terrible.
lost me.
Looks at it, obviously identifying it, and then certainly something I could use. How much do you want for it?
I figured I'd ask if we could maybe trade. If you have anything, we've been on a bit of a journey and I'm out of attunement slots, but if you have anything more.
What the fuck is an attunement slot?
He says, huh? I'm all magicked out. I'm looking for something that's a bit more passive, something I don't have to actively attune to.
Of course. Let me have a look out back. He heads out while I frantically look at a list.
I'll just let whoever know if anyone's trying to get a good deal and they think that throwing in an extra something will work out better for them. I'm not gonna use that fucking crystal ball. If any of you want it, just tell me.
Magnon's desperately trying to get this crystal ball off his hands.
I'm nowhere near the amount of weight that like encumbrance would kick in, but I'm like, oh, this fuck ass ball. I'm not a wizard. I don't need to ponder my orb.
Okay, I have one option.
Rami will use it as a fushigi.
Arcane focus fushigi.
Dude, actually, that's gonna be my next character.
Whenever
he
you
comes back
it
out.
has to be a cleric. Whenever you cast, you just go. "Gah!"
Yeah.
Comes back out.
He comes back out with a box. And he says, "We keep this one out back because it's not very pretty to look at, but, you know, I think everything has its benefits." And he opens it, and part of you is like, huh, as you see a rotting eyeball looks directly at you and is moving. And it's attached to a chain.
I love it.
This one was outsourced from across the pond.
England.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
It's imported.
Shit, they got English eyes.
I love the implication that England is like just across the river, stakes in hell somewhere.
No, across the
Yeah.
river Styx is like the hag and all the hag shit. They will all
Yeah.
now have
Ah,
British
hag.
accents.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome.
So I'm assuming it's some kind of hag-eye.
Very clever. It has a couple of spells jammed into it. Very useful and won't strain you any more than you already are. Magically, that is.
Is this a one-to-one trade? Are you happy to let that go?
Sure. I'm more than happy.
Okay. I shake on it.
You are now the proud owner of a hag-eye.
Yippee! That's
And
much
he
more
takes
useful.
the Ioun stone from you.
Okay, great.
We also have this really cool necklace.
I've already got my really cool necklace. I'm good, thank you.
Necklace? I thought you were just gonna... And he says, like, we have another attachment if you're interested.
Pop it in.
And he takes out a beautiful carabiner and he attaches the hag-eye to it.
Geek culture.
I'm gonna cry. Yeah, I keep the carabiner in my hag-eye.
This.
She puts it on the front of her monk pants and walks outside. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh.
And you know what? I think this is a great time to go to break. On Monk Eye Carabiner. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. We're gonna be back in just 10 minutes time. Stick around, don't go anywhere. Go to the bathroom, grab a drink. Oh, hey, welcome back. Turn down the music slightly.
Oh no. Oh, I thought you were frozen.
Huh?
Huh?
Me? No? Oh.
No, you're good.
Yay. So, you guys continue climbing up towards the skull. Is there anything else you're doing before you head to your destined location? Alright.
Feeling good.
Eventually, after some time, you find your way to the base of this great, gargantuan skull. To the chin, if you will. You see that steps have been carved into the jawbone. The floor tiles made of the teeth of this creature.
Can we tell what this creature was?
You know what this creature was. This creature was the last denizen, the last ruler of Malbolge before Glazier took over. She was a great hag named Malagard.
You hate to see a queen fall.
Hate to see it.
You hate to see it, folks.
There have been many transitions of power in the Hells. Pretty much the one who has remained the most constant is Asmodeus, obviously, and Mephistopheles. Both of them being the oldest devils, with Mephistopheles being born pretty soon after Asmodeus took power. He was one of the first of his creations. To continue up, it seems that there are no guards surrounding this place, despite it being often referenced as a fortress. In fact, the doors are open.
We knock still? Announce ourselves? Just walk in?
I think we just walk in. I think Shiloh kind of looks at the open doors and goes, well, which appears for being expected. If you'd like to knock anyways, I'm sure she'll think you're terribly polite.
She doesn't seem all that polite herself. Let's just go. You first.
She looks at Raimi and goes, right, fingers crossed into disintegration. She kind of like braces herself as she crosses the threshold into this place.
You
I'm
step
ready a finger to
inside,
cast.
and the poison air fades away as your nostrils are filled with the sweet scent of roses. You look around at this beautiful place. Gilded walls, great portraits, all of them with Glazier in them, in some kind of position of power. Some of them so revealing that you're kind of like, ooh! And for some of you, this might be your first time actually seeing what her patron looks like in these portraits. So I will send a photo if you guys haven't actually seen what she looks like yet.
Yes.
Please.
I'm gonna black.
I mean, if you
so
want
hot,
to, you know, it's
She's
fine.
so hot.
I'm not that interested. Not that.
I literally, when me and Maddie were
Walk
first like
in.
brainstorming, I was like, what's the sexiest patron I get? She went, oh, here.
What's the hottest
Where's
She's like,
my
one?
I'm sending you a
post?
3 GB Google Drive. Go ahead and read through that. Let me know what you think.
She's like, okay, but I need you to know that I'm gonna be mean to you. And I was like, okay.
Holy
This is only
Promise?
positive.
Oh my god.
Look, do you understand why Shiloh folds now? Do you understand?
Beloved, dreaded queen.
Is she taking on new people? Listen, I'll multi-class.
Normal.
Mama.
Mother.
Ma'am. We've established Magnon is ever so slightly misogynistic. Not in this case. He's only misogynistic to those he deems lesser. He's gonna be like, hello, ma'am.
And you guys.
Is it
Subject to
Mrs.
everyone.
Glassy or Miss?
I just developed a thick southern accent. Miss Lady, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance today.
And one thing you begin to notice is that the furniture around, you cannot tell if they're alive or not, but they seem to be carried by humanoid figures, as if they themselves were the furniture. As a creature crouched down and holding a pane of glass above themselves like a table. But you can't see if they're breathing or blinking. It could just be a beautifully carved statue. You can't tell. But you continue.
Raimi really badly wants to fuck with it.
Forget.
Go sit in one of the
It's-
chairs.
It's like the equivalent of the, oh my god, the guards outside the palace. What with the hats? She just wants to go up and like blow some dust of sneezing at it or something. She'll keep going though.
And eventually the room shifts into what looks like a great throne room. And you see the throne at the end. And this, it seems, is carved. Very similar to that of the throne from Game of Thrones, but instead of swords, it is just a carving of mountains of bodies holding it up or being crushed underneath. And as you get closer, you realize it is carved from bone. And there is no one occupying the throne.
Magnon, I dare you to sit on it.
No. I don't have a death wish. Shiloh? I dare you to sit on it. You want to get her attention? There's her
Take
chair.
that out of context.
Chat, you know what to do.
You're the wolf.
I am the wolf.
I think Shiloh will not be surprised by this. This is a game that Glazia likes to play. To think that she doesn't really care. And is going to walk towards the throne.
As you walk closer, you see there's a little folded up piece of paper resting in the middle of the seat. That is addressed to Pet.
Oh, God, that hurts. I think Shiloh does that thing where you have to look up to stifle an angry cry before picking up the piece of paper. Opening it up.
It says, "Far too busy, but I wouldn't want to leave you without entertainment while you wait. The wonderful ladies over at the inn are most inclined to host, and I think you would rather have quite a bit in common. They're so used to having someone else's foot on their necks." It's not even signed off.
I think Shallow had almost been muttering to herself the whole way up, almost practicing a monologue of like what that thing that you do when you're gonna face somebody finally and you're gonna think about what you say and you can just see it all. She holds the horn in her hand and she can do nothing but throw it with a scream against one of the walls. Breathing heavy.
Cracks against the wall and you see it writhe for a second, those great black tendrils, before it forms itself again and rolls to a stop.
I think Shiloh stares for a minute before walking towards it slowly. And just for a minute, she lets her foot stand on top of it, hoping that it will wriggle and writhe underneath.
It does.
I think she presses harder just to hear it squeal, before eventually lifting her soul and picking it back up and shoving it into her bag. Turning back to the others, she'll go, "Let's go to the inn."
Could use a drink.
Yeah. I'm gonna go find somebody to kill, and is gonna walk out of here and basically try and find the next person that she can sink her teeth into without too much consequence.
You roll me a investigation check.
Oh, man.
So 19 plus investigation plus 9. 19 plus 9.
Just a casual 28. You kind of like scan around and you see a like random succubus is just like walking down a darker alleyway and looks to be alone.
Shiloh will not attempt to hide. She'll not slink through the shadows, try and do anything, and is just going to walk up to this individual and sink her teeth into them.
Roll me an attack.
And I'm adding my... Do I want... Hold on. I have the thing. I can do a fang bite. Dun, 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 dun. I have a +7 to that. It's an 11 plus 7.
You catch them by surprise and sink your teeth in to them, immediately feeling that spicy blood of the devil fill your mouth, but it is, in this moment, satisfying. A satisfying burn, like you wanted to feel something. And by the time the succubus can pull away enough and like whirl back towards you, and they kind of that insight's stupid. They kind of like look you up and down, and then they just turn tail and fly away.
I think Shiloh has that kind of maw of blood dripping down her front onto her new armor before she walks back out of the alleyway drenched, and will actually scream after the succubus and just yell, "Yeah, fucking run away!"
You see it's like holding the side of its neck, which is like actively bleeding out. Basically the insight check was like whether she like looked at you and could clock whether she could take you or not. She went, nope. Bye. What are the
I think
rest of
Shiloh
you
comes.
doing?
Are you returning to us, or are you standing in the alleyways?
I think Shiloh is standing in the alleyway, drenched in blood, staring at the sky, doing that kind of angry breathing, where you can tell like you want to cry, but you can't.
Man. Do we just let her work it out? Okay. I mean, I guess they can't do much to her on this layer. I can imagine that anyone would be willing to piss Glacia off.
Yeah,
Besides
this is
her.
between Shiloh and her for sure.
Just, I guess, give her a couple steps back, follow along, make sure we don't lose track of her.
Yeah.
Reminds me of my
Okay.
youth.
Yeah, I think Shiloh is standing in an alleyway attempting to rip the fucking collar off, and it's not budging. It is just digging into her skin, and she is really fucking trying to the point where she is almost like, you know, when cats notice that they have a collar on and they just go and like really try and like get the fuck under there. It's a little like that, watching her writhe in an alleyway before she eventually tires herself out and sinks against a wall.
I don't have calm emotions.
I might, but I just
You're like, I'm just gonna let this one be.
Yeah. Shiloh, do you want to head back to the boat?
Yeah, let's get out of here before standing. She's not gonna like make eye contact with any of you. She's not gonna attempt to clean the blood off. She's just gonna walk to the boat.
You guys make your way back
fall behind.
through the city streets, dodging that one guy with the necklace who's like, "Come on!" And you guys keep going.
If one fucking person talks to me, I'm punching them in the face.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is not a good time to try and sell her a necklace.
No, if he tries to come up to me and tries to do that thing, I will sock him in the face.
I think he like goes to it. I could just imagine the rest of you are like, "No," just gonna. Okay.
I just give him the hey
fine.
man,
Going-
not right now, not right
Either
now.
that or just the
All right,
bear's
Turn around.
teeth kind of thing that you're like, okay, not that one.
And he goes, "Oh Jesus." Okay.
Jesus.
And you eventually you make your way out of the city and back towards the docks, where you can see Tyax is just like has a little fold out chair and seems to be like reading a newspaper, like he's expecting you guys to be back in like a week as per.
Where did he get a newspaper from?
And it's just called like Imp Weekly, and just has like a bunch of ads of like job listings for like only get tortured once per day. There is no union, but we have pizza parties, and like a bunch of other stuff. And he's just like reading it like, this is great stuff. And then he folds it like a father and sees all of you and goes, that was quick. Did you get the weapon? Can we leave?
Now's not Tyax. You're gonna need to take like 2 steps back, man.
Shiloh just walks on the boat past it
I'll
and down
admit,
into the barracks,
I
slamming
feel
the
a little
door.
threatened.
You have to
We're-
go to other place.
We're gonna go to the Hag's Inn, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we're meant to go in the first place. Hey, if you want, I could take you there. I know way more about the Hells than Kay Lithria does. I know
I mean-
so
Never
much
gets us
about
there.
it. Just ask me any question.
Okay, what necklace is that guy selling over there? Because he's really fucking persistent.
I know, never met him.
Alright, great. Let's go.
Yeah.
Kay Lithria comes out, she reads the vibes in 2 seconds and goes, let's get going. Starts moving the boat back down the river Styx. Shiloh, can you roll me an insight check, please?
Yeah, for sure. That's a nat 20.
Alright.
Are we
As
happy about that?
you
Respect
sit
happened.
in the boat, stewing, reflecting, you recall a feeling that you haven't felt in a long time, which is a kind of simmering under your skin. The touch that makes you feel utterly owned. And you feel that all over your body right now. At each clasp. At each joint in this armor as it was smoothed out.
So it's just this buzzing sensation over her whole being.
At least everywhere that's protected.
I think she kind of mutters under her breath, "Why would you bother to keep me alive if you don't want me?" I think she's at the point, she's gone through all of like the emotions of like grief, and she's currently at like a true disbelief. She's used to being ignored by Glagia, but the fact that she traversed the hell to show up at her doorstep and she couldn't even bother to give her half a glance fucking sucks.
But she did give you half a glance. You realize
She
that
left
now.
a note.
She did more than that. She even offered to put it on you herself.
You sick fuck. You absolute. I think Shiloh just fucking puts her head in her hands and starts to cry. I think that this is too much for Shiloh. I think her heart, it does not beat, but it aches.
Haley, write that line down. And you feel that
Shiloh
buzzing
is
at each
that kind of-
clasp.
I think she runs her hands. This is gonna. She runs her hands over each of the clasps again, trying to remember the touch of it, and she was too busy focused on getting up the hill that she didn't make note of it, and that even hurts every more as the thought of it just slips away. Trying to remember what it felt like, I think she just pops her head in her hand just because, Glacia, please. In the darkness of underneath this boat area, not expecting anyone to hear.
She's already said everything she needs to say to you. You have your instructions.
I guess they're heading to the Hagen.
That they are. You continue down the river Styx until it gets to a point where you have to stop by the side right as you reach a bridge. The boat is anchored and you guys climb out knowing you will need to pass through some of this landscape in order to reach your next location. Can I ask someone to roll me a d6?
I got you. Oh no.
Yeah.
A 1.
Oh.
have to look this up.
Oh no.
Why can't it be fluffy unicorns? Does the book say that it can't be fluffy unicorns? I think
Yeah, we've
that's
already
up to
seen
DM
Celestials down
discretion.
here.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
says
might
it
as well
right
throw in some
here.
unicorns.
Fluffy unicorns that are nice and pretty.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh,
Don't say that.
You take that back.
it was nice
You
knowing
take
you
that
guys.
All of you suddenly feel a great and terrible shaking in the earth below you. As you are about like halfway across at this point. As the earth somewhere nearby splits apart as you see the face of a great beast, as large as a dragon, but wingless, erupts, a mouthful of rocks and gems falling from its mouth. Bulked in great fans, that it almost looks like the lizards. It seems to be sniffing around and looks for something to burrow into. What do you do?
He doesn't notice us yet, though.
He doesn't seem to right now, in the split second.
I guess is the landscape conducive to me like diving down, like behind something? Is there like a rock, or is it like sandy enough or dirt enough?
You can see like a shard of bone you could shove yourself behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna just attempt to hide. Yeah.
Is that what all of you are
I'll do
doing?
the same.
Alright.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah. Take cover first.
I ask all of you to roll me a stealth check?
Just after I get my fancy new armor, too.
Fuck me, 4.
No,
Yeah.
not
I got
4.
16.
6.
25.
Oh no.
How the
What a
fuck do
waste
you
of a good
find
roll.
averages again? Isn't it you add them all and then divide it by the amount?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
math my way through this. So what, 24
Can I bonus action
plus...
a hunter's mark?
Isn't Hunter's Mark
As I'm doing this,
verbal?
can I? Oh, is it? That would make sense. Yeah.
6 plus...
is.
What did you get, Apollo?
16.
16. Divided by 4.
Oh, I have disadvantage. I rolled. Alright.
You just see Shiloh in her new armor. Clank, 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 as she tries to find cover. And you see this beast's great head
Broken in.
shift towards you suddenly. And as it looks over you, its eyes catches the shiny metal of your armor, and its eyes widen with glee. Can I get everybody to roll for initiative?
Rats. 8.
Got a good old 17.
Let me just...
21.
24.
Damn.
Jeez.
We're
Let me
ready.
just-
I'm locked in.
Can this guy also swallow me? Because I don't want to get swallowed again. It's been a while, you know. There's pseudo lust. I don't want to be swallowed.
Okay.
Hmm.
Who got high?
Me.
Hold on.
What did you two get?
I got
Soul
20.
and McNunn.
What'd you get?
I got a 17.
What did Sol and Meknon get?
24.
24.
21.
21. 17. And what'd you get, Raimi?
8.
Alright. Here's the tea. My computer's been a bit funny. I'm not gonna push it for Roll20 right now. I apologize. We're gonna theater of the mind this motherfucker. Currently, all of you are together. And this beast is about 60 feet away from you. And is turning around and looking like it really wants to just eat you and then take all of your metal items. At top is Solstice. What would you like to do?
All right. So I've had this thing that I haven't used the entire game, but now I'm gonna use it because I learned about it last night. Thanks, Maddie, for rearranging my character sheet.
You're valid.
I'm gonna activate my tattoo as a bonus action, which adds 1d6 force damage, and I can strike from 15 feet away.
Huge. Huge.
Huge. Huge. So, I'm assuming he probably has a bite attack. So I want to punch from 15 feet away. So I'm gonna run up about 45 feet if he's 60 away. And punch him.
Go for it. Roll a hit.
Womp womp. Oh. 14?
No.
I rolled a 2, so.
No.
Hey. 18?
18 also misses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And that's gonna be it for my turn. My tattoo remains activated for a minute, so.
Mechnon.
What sort of creature is this?
This is what type? Like creature type?
No, just kind of like what does it look like? I ever so slightly was dissociating when you
It
gave the
looks
description.
like a massive like bearded dragon. It doesn't have wings, but it does have the like lizard flaps.
Okay.
I'll send a photo.
God, 60 feet away. I can't. I could close the distance in this round, but then I wouldn't be able to do shit. Well, I could do some bonus action stuff. Oh my god, I'm dying. You know when you have like a sneeze right there and it just refuses to actually happen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I've been holding this for the last like 20 minutes, and I think I'm gonna die today.
You guys get to see spontaneous combustion live on the channel. Don't forget to
Hey
support.
yo.
I straight up die.
It's kind of friend-shaped, actually, this little thing.
Kind of is. Look at its little feetsies.
You know what? This is just gonna be a dumb thing to do. But when have I ever done anything? So I'm gonna yeah, I'll close the distance. I'll tell the people that can get range. I'll just tell the others, fan out. I'm just gonna run straight at it, try to draw its attention.
It is 60 feet away from you.
Yeah, I'll use my movement and my action to dash to cover those 60 feet. So that I can get right in its face. And
You see it secreting acid, and you're kind of like, Mikasa is
okay.
Sukasa.
Lovely. And just to slow it down a bit, I'm also gonna cast a what fucking level spell are you? I'm gonna cast Spirit Shroud on myself.
Amazing.
So little like ghostly acidic green images, copies of Tooth Puller start flittering around me. So when its turn starts, because it'll be within 10 feet of me, it'll have its speed reduced by 10, and until I start my next turn. Yeah, that's it. It'll have its speed reduced by 10 once it starts moving on its turn. Yeah.
Alright. Shiloh.
Great. I am going to use some of my new sorcery stuff. Yippee. This is considered a monster, yes?
It's not as in yes.
So, like, if I used Hold Monster, for
It
example,
would work. Yeah.
Got it. Shiloh will cast Hold Monster, and I'll burn the 2 sorcery points so I can do quick and spell and use it as a bonus action.
What am I rolling?
So it is making a Wisdom saving.
That is a 7.
It definitely fails. So it is now paralyzed. Great. So in that case, I am then going to... Dun, 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 dun. That was only my bonus action, so I'm now gonna smack in the face with... What do I want to do?
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I think it's probably just that. I'm just gonna shoot it in the face.
Fair enough. So you will
Yep.
be able to roll at advantage because it is paralyzed.
Great. Terrible rolls, but does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Great. So hold on, let me calculate. Actually, I will probably have to do because it's 3. Oh, I get 4 beams now. That's very exciting. That is 4d10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Initially, hold on, I'm gonna calculate all of this because I got a bunch of stuff. 19 plus 4. Dun, 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 dun. And then I also get to add my other fun stuff. It is now, I mean, it wouldn't matter because it's already paralyzed, so the slow stuff doesn't make any difference. So, just, a solid 23. Nothing fancy, but it is paralyzed still.
23 points of damage. You just... Wait! And you just... all over his body. With Hold Monster, it does not re-roll upon taking damage. It's just... How does it work?
End of its next turn. I
It
think
gets
it is.
to
Hold on.
make the save again.
Dun, dun. Choose a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a saving throw. Duration. This spell has no effect on the undead. At the end of its turn, the target can make another saving.
Gotcha. Raimi, you rolled really bad initiative, guys.
Nice. Hell yeah. I'm going to sprint up 30 feet closer to it. And since I'm not within range yet, I'll just use... Yeah, fuck it. I'll use Ray of Enfeeblement, because I haven't used it yet, and I feel like it might not be that bad. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw. DC is 18.
That is a 26.
God damn it. You can see, like, this ray of deep black energy shoot out from Raimi's outstretched... actually, we'll just say from the end of the Rancer of Torture. And then it just bounces off. It gets diverted into the air somewhere. And she just goes,
Ah, fuck. Alright, back to old reliable, I guess.
and she hefts the Rancer. I'm going to use my bonus action to activate my shield as well.
Your shield
but that ends
begins
my turn.
spinning around you. It is now time for the creature's turn. It's gonna make its saving throw again. Come on, +0. Let's get sick, Nick.
Actually,
That's okay.
unless it crits, it won't, because my save is 21.
Yeah. I'll take a photo. I swear to God, I'm not gonna. I didn't
You're
touch
fucking
it.
kidding.
I didn't touch
No
it.
fucking way.
You guys saw. I didn't
You're
touch it.
kidding.
I didn't touch anything. I'm so far away right now. I'm zooming.
Sorry, guys, I fully jinxed that.
You did,
Alan,
unfortunately.
That's
we
on
need to
me.
see
Actually, wait.
how fucking
Silvery
dare you.
barbs. Silvery
Oh,
barbs.
you can silvery barbs.
Reroll that shit.
You
Fucking
can.
silvery
I,
barbs.
I still need to send it in the chat because that was like
Frankly, go fuck yourself.
it was too perfect that it made me upset. And I was like, you know when you roll something that like no one's gonna believe me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this?
Reroll
little
that
guy's
shit.
name?
Fuck you.
Can you
No
imagine,
way.
can you imagine
Oh
if
my
I rolled
God.
another nat 20? Can you imagine? I rolled a 10, but I saw the 0 and I
Oh.
was like, for like a split
go fuck
second. It was a 10.
Yeah, I see it begin to kind of wiggle, and I just go, no,
Wait.
absolutely not.
Alrighty, top of the round, Solstice.
I'm gonna go to punch, and I'm
you
gonna
can
do
roll
it many
with
times.
advantage because it's super not moving.
Yippee. Okay, first one's a 20. Oh, that one was a 19.
19.
So 31 to hit for
Yeah.
the first one.
It'll graze him.
Cool.
AC of 19.
First hit is 14 damage.
Did
I
you
crit.
add the fourth? Did you add the force?
No, I have not. Sorry. And then I crit on the next one. So
Force.
my force is 1d6. I'm grabbing one, so I don't have to do it on D&D Beyond. Just one. One
So
force
what
damage.
was the first damage? 14 to 15?
14 turns to 15, yeah.
Yeah. And the second punch crits.
Yep. That's a 32 to hit. So the damage is 18. Oh. It did it automatically. 18 plus 6. That's another one. 18. 19. And then I can hit one more time as a bonus action. He is already stunned. Or he's... Oh, that's a natural 1. Reroll. 28 to hit, I'm assuming hits.
Yes. You're like, I don't accept that.
And then in total 13 plus the force damage.
Incredible turn.
Oh yeah, I don't need to stun him. That's what I was like. I was like, don't forget to stun him. And I was like, well, he's paralyzed.
He's fine.
So
He's doing just good. Save the key
it's good,
point.
no need to waste.
You just...
Yeah.
Very satisfying.
50 feet away. Oh, and they come out as like tendrils. So my tattoo that looks
Just
like waves going down my forearms, they come out as tendrils when I go to punch. Yeah, I go.
Oh,
bleh.
they just go smack, 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 smack.
Yep.
Amazing. Mechnon.
And that's my turn.
Awesome. So, hey, bestie, we're just gonna start wailing on it.
So true.
We're just gonna start wailing on it. What does it have? Any? I'm tempted to use a new spell, but is it restrain? What does it have? Any condition that would give me advantage attack rolls? Because if it does,
It
I'm just
does.
gonna do that.
You would have
And you
Gets
know
him
what?
paralyzed.
And you know what? We're not gonna mess with a solid formula. Okay, here's the loadout. Both of these attacks are gonna have Great Weapon Master. I'm gonna immediately use my bonus action to activate my Wrought Iron Tower. Spend a charge on that. Do my little, do my little Searing Smite. Pretty fun.
So for this
Pretty fun and
first
sexy.
hit, you'll have Great Weapon Master and Searing Smite. Unless you miss,
Yes.
which would be really embarrassing for you.
I really would. Come on, Pookie.
Snake Eyes.
All right. Jesus Christ. 9. So that is plus 9. So that is 24 to hit.
Yeah, it is. Can I ask?
Lovely.
You are using the Rancer of Torture, correct?
Me, I'm using the Wrought Iron Tower.
Oh, right. The wrought iron. I get him confused.
Yeah, you're good, Pookie.
Can you please roll me, just quickly, a dexterity saving throw? Then we'll roll damage. I just want to get this out of the way before I forget.
Dexterity saving throw. It's not the worst. It's a +8. Okay. Okay. I don't know. 21.
That is a success. Do your damage.
Thank you. Oh, we're just gonna start.
You see, like, as you bonk it, some of the, like, secretion kind of flies out towards you and you dodge it.
Yeah. That sucks. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 6.
6.
7, 8 plus 18.
This paladin rolling
and for
damage
good
break is
measure-
brought to you by doing a little dance.
For good measure, is this a fiend or undead?
No,
I'm
it's a
still gonna smite.
monstrosity.
I'm still gonna smite. We're gonna, you know what? We'll do a 4th level. I'm feeling funky.
I feel like killing.
2, 3, 4. And it also is gonna take an extra 1d8 radiant from my spirit shroud as it just kind of goes, yeah.
One more time. Oh, he's got the chip.
Awesome. That's everything that I'm adding to this attack, and then whatever I roll on this is gonna be plus 18.
Amazing. What is it?
So 42 plus 18,
Is 60.
60 damage. And now for my second attack.
It's bloodied.
Yippee! Second attack is also Great Weapon Master.
But no searing smite.
No Searing Smite. That was almost a nat 20, which does suck.
That's so cringe. Bro.
This time, it's just gonna be a 19 to hit.
19 just hits. Can
We
you
love to see it.
roll me a dexterity saving throw?
17 on the die plus 8.
Alright. Continue.
Thank you.
Wait, do we get to know what the saving throw was for?
It's the secretions.
Not telling me.
Oh.
And I'm also gonna do a 3rd level smite on this. Not as powerful, but it'll do a little something. Does the spirit shot go on every attack or just the first one? I think it might be just the first one, but I'm just gonna double check. Any attack. Any
Ew.
attack I make, so that'll be an extra d8. So 1, 2.
Wait.
Baby,
I love
Baby.
you like I love you.
baby, I love you.
Wait.
Hey. Yeah. And then 23 plus 18. That's another 44 damage.
Incredible. Incroyable. Hey. It's bleeding. Is there any... you've already used your bonus
Oh, yeah.
action.
And let me see if I could maintain concentration on my Spirit Shroud. So 14 on the die. Yeah. It stays up. Its
Yeah.
movement is still reduced.
I think its movement is very reduced. Shiler!
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I
for
love
sure.
a paralyzed little guy. I now
is
know that its wisdom is shit, so we're gonna just do Mind Spike at 5th level, because unless it crits, that'll suck.
You do have your reaction back, so you could just silvery pops it again. That's an
It's
11.
actually no, I don't have silvery barbs as well. I had reduced from touch, so I only get 1 silver. but
good to know. Well,
it
it
does
rolled an
fail.
11.
It rolled an 11, so let's do that. For 32 points of damage.
Good God.
And I'll add
Oh, wait, for how much?
32.
32. Wonderful. And
Plus
as you
4,
cast
because
this
I can add
spell,
maddening.
you see it. Mind Spike's concentration, you fucking. You cast Mind Spike, right?
Yeah,
It's concentration. So hold monster breaks.
that's fine.
Okay, cool. I was
All
so
good.
hoping you hadn't noticed, and I was gonna be like, ha.
No, I knew. I was just like, I'd rather
That's
guarantee
not as
like 32
satisfying
points a hit.
anymore.
Sorry, what? What do you mean? I totally missed that. That's crazy.
Thanks.
Fuck, dude.
Fuck, dude.
Maddie got
Holy
you so
God, me.
good.
I got you so good. So its movement is down by 10. Okay. Raimi, it's your turn.
Okay, I'll close the distance, get up to 30 feet. Cross the other 30 feet, and then attack it. And I'm gonna...
I mean,
Using-
technically, can I just... Sorry, can I just burn the other 2 points to cast Mind Spike as a bonus action and then do Hold Monster again?
You can't do 2
For my
level
action?
spells still.
No,
you
you
not?
can't do
Oh,
2 level
I was-
spells. It'd have to be, the action has to be a cantrip.
Unless Maddie
Got
wants
it.
to be cool today.
No.
Yeah, unless Maddie wants to be the best person
Yeah.
ever.
That's
No,
always
that's
been
worth
the
a shot.
rules.
Um,
You can cast 2 level spells if
run
you're
up-
hasted. That's my fun rules. Raimi, you skedaddle up.
I skedaddle up, and I give it a little boop, and I cast Inflict Wounds.
Amazing.
Which is an attack. 27 to hit.
That hits. Can you roll me a dex save?
Right, I forgot about that. I am not
The
good at dex
ooze.
saves. 8.
Sorry.
Okay. You take some damage. Ooh, and I rolled a real good. You take 29 points of acid damage. And
Damn, okay.
your armor, your actual armor that you wear, is it non-magical?
It is non-magical.
It is rusted and destroyed.
No way. My whole ass breastplate is just gone. Oh.
I need you to wipe that smile off your face. I need you to wipe that goddamn smile off your face. We're gonna have a problem tonight.
Do you want to roll your damage for inflict wounds?
Yeah, I guess I can. Fuck. My poor fucking breastplate. Oh, man. It was 42 points.
How do you want to do this?
I'm just gonna watch my breastplate melt off of me, and then with the sizzling sound of, I guess, my flesh underneath as a backdrop, I'm going to take out the Rancer of Torture, which is functionally like one of those giant, it's a pike, right? But it's only got 2 prongs, so it looks like one of those things that you use to carve turkey with. And I just aim for... I almost conjure like multiple other copies of it, all of which dive straight towards this creature's eyes and impale it from various different directions. We'll say.
Hell yeah. And it falls to the ground in like a shaking, acidic heap.
My armor. I just got the shield too. This sucks.
Your shield's fine.
I'm back down to an AC of like 11 though. Yeah, but the gods don't want me to have protection, I think.
Sucks,
If I'd
bro.
have gone from an AC of 22 to an AC of 14, I would have crashed the fuck out in real time.
Guys, we gotta go see the sexy armor lady again.
Yeah.
Shiloh just glares.
I thought they were getting along.
Did something happen?
I'm just
What
getting this
happened?
feeling
Shows
like
those
something
things.
happened. What happened
Something
behind that
happened.
curtain?
Shiloh's fucking crashing out. You see, like, she just has like a permanent twitch in her eye now anytime anyone mentions this fucking succubus.
Your type. I get it. Let's keep going. I can manage.
Wait. Any loot?
Oh yeah.
You could try and put some of the acid like in a potion bottle or something. Just throw it at people.
I thought he had jewels in his mouth. I need
He
jewels.
did, actually. That is true. That's what that said. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, you...
I don't have the bracers anymore, but I kept the mindset.
It had gems. Alright. I will say, roll me 2d10.
Sticks in total, not great.
Okay. You find 600 gold pieces worth of precious gems inside of this creature's mouth.
I'm pocketing it. Wonderful.
Having seen
I'm avoiding
what
the secretions.
You're just holding up the gems going,
having
we
s-
could buy you new armor.
Yeah,
you
we're
can see
working on
Raimi
it.
in the background struggling to put on scale armor instead. She like pulls out her bag and is like,
Give me like 10 minutes. I'll be fine.
Having seen what the secretions can do to armor, I am resistant to acid damage. Can I just like take off my gauntlets and all the I just want to bare arms it. Can I try to bottle some of this up? If I just make sure that if I take every precaution possible, I'll straight up strip to my underwear to make sure this doesn't get on my armor. I'm not
Please.
this really is a layer of sluttiness or whatever.
Strip. Yeah, it takes away your clothing. Oh no!
Kayaks is watching from the corner.
corner.
He's got
Lowers his
binoculars.
newspaper.
Oh,
Roll
no, my
me.
quads, they're
What
so
are you
out.
putting it into?
I got some jars.
Meknot needs to have his basin jar iced coffee every morning.
Use one of the water skins.
Yeah.
Instead
Yeah, I'll
of
use
And
the water
don't
skin.
get them mixed up.
I just
Shots.
de-rust my fucking esophagus.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll take a water skin.
The
and
water
yeah.
skin is made of leather.
Okay, well, maybe I don't know.
Hold on, I might have a vial. I feel like I always equip my characters with vials for interesting substances.
I get some fantasy bullshit to put it in.
Hey.
The fantasy bullshit is I hand you 4 vials.
Right,
Well, 4 ounces each.
roll me a sleight of hand check.
Stuff. Sleight of hand. Okay.
Okay.
That's not the worst. It's not the worst. Please don't be an out one. Okay. That's a 15.
Alright, I think you managed to secure 2 vials of this stuff. And considering these vials are made of glass, it's okay. So you have 2 vials of miasmon acid. Alright. And at that,
And then I put back
you
armor
will
kit back
continue on. We're coming towards the end of session, so I will introduce what you guys are going to be seeing next before we wrap. Shaking off what you just dealt with, you continue on. Until you finally reach your destination. Give me. And the theme song for this place is Hotel California.
No way.
There's some guy at the front just going. The sign of the Hag's Arms is well, if bleakly named. The outer courtyard sits in the crook of one of Malagard's lesser limbs, or at least a recognizable fragment of the same. Whether this elbow space, the upper level of the inn itself, is made entirely from the ancient hag's substance, bones as scaffolding, leathery skin stretched out as a vanned roof, the walls built of telacinated teeth and ragged plates of nails, immediately catches your attention. As a feat of architecture, it is simultaneously impressive and nauseating. I will now send a picture of what it looks like.
The pictures are my favorite part.
It's like a little treat. And I'll put these in the Discord for the rest of you in a
It really
bit.
is. It's like, oh my god, art.
Guys, you're not gonna be able to handle Glasius. She's so fine.
That's what made me think about some things about myself. Things that we
Well,
already
there's
There's
know,
a
just
reason
kinda
that
have to
Shiloh is
revisit.
willing to die over and over and over again. One woman that won't touch her.
Ooh.
This is what TTRPGs are about, people.
Pictures!
Not touch me.
This is a scary place.
It is.
You know, I'm good. I think I'm good.
And
Maddie, I think
this
we can
was
skip next session.
this
I think I'm good.
this is like the little thing that that Calithria usually says. I'll say we backtrack. She says this on the boat ride over. And she says, there are tunnels, layers for such fauna as calls Malbolge home. The insects and spiders with their kin in swarms of huge size. Some say that they were spawned from the corruption of Malagard's vast fleshy diaspora. Things have adapted their natural weapons and strategy to prey on fiends, though they will take mortals gladly. But those, devil or mortal, who lament the cheerless character of the plain should dampen their enthusiasm when the sign of the Hag's Arms comes into sight. Hospitality is to be had there, it's true, but not every guest who enters its doors has the luxury of checking out again. You can check it any time you like, but you can never leave. And at that point, outside the sign of the Hag's Arms with a note in hand of an invite from Mummy Dearest to go inside and wait. Like your mother dropping you off at the bookstore to go grocery shopping. We will end the session here.
Amazing.
Alrighty. Hey, wasn't that fun?
It was
Why do you hate
blast.
us?
Yeah.
Why do you hate
Yay!
us?
You guys got some armor, you lost some armor.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I literally, like, because I saw that and I was like reading through its abilities and I just went, because it's so definitive. It just says, if a creature takes acid damage from it and that creature is wearing non-magical metal armor, that armor is destroyed.
Damn.
And also,
That's so
if you
mean and nasty.
hit it with a non-magical weapon, the weapon is destroyed, but you guys were fine.
Oh.
So why were we rolling saves? Because our weapons are all magical.
If you take damage, your armor. But you didn't take any damage because you dodged out of the way.
Oh, okay. So it had like a passive taken. It had a splash zone. That's nasty.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
hate a
listen,
splash zone.
it's challenge rating 16. It's gonna be a little crazy. Also, it didn't get a chance to attack any of you. You got out of that relatively unscathed.
Thank God.
All
I
right.
actually contributed to combat for once.
I'm so proud of
Yeah,
you.
you didn't go
And you
down.
didn't die.
Yay.
I'm
Mommy's
so
gonna be so proud of
think-
you. All right. Let's
I'm looking
tell
at Shiloh like,
tell the lovely
take a
people where
look.
they can find you and what you got going on, starting with Haley.
Hi, my name is Haley. Go by Haley Rosie on everything. I'm posting again. Yippee! Feeling good feels good. I'm also going to be in a spooky Halloween show over on Dice Times. It's being edited right now. It might be Scream related.
Shout
It's gonna
out
be
to
fun.
Shout out to Maddie. Shout out to Madeline Goosko.
Yes, Madeline was our
Mm.
DM for it, who was on this show. So you should come check it out. It was lovely. It's gonna be posted before Halloween. Don't know when, but it's for spooky season. That's the big thing I've got coming out right now. But yeah. Yippee!
Hi.
Is that me?
Yep.
Yeah, it's you.
Hello, my name is Hannah Harper, also known as Hannah Plays D&D everywhere on the internet. You can catch me doing cool short form stuff over on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitch. I just finished up a stream with Snap Sugar today. We were playing Peak. I failed miserably, kept dying. Gonna keep doing that. I just dropped a merch store. I haven't officially put out like an actual announcement for it, but already the response has been crazy. So go check that out. I'm gonna be making some D&D merch because I'm tired of other people's. So I was like, I can do that, and so I did. I'm gonna be in a couple of stuff with a Panic Table over the next couple, as well as putting out some of my own actual plays starting in kind of November and February time. So if you want to see that, check me out. I'm also gonna be on PAX Unplugged doing some stuff. So follow me at Hannah Plays D&D everywhere to keep up to date.
Yay. Dan.
Hi, I am Dinah Faye, also known as Diana of the Rose. I am a tabletop gaming content creator where I stream here on Twitch 3 times a week. I stream on YouTube once a week. I'm also just a general YouTuber with a video coming out hopefully later today for members about Andy TTRPGs. So if you're like, oh, just play a game that isn't D&D, fine. Here's a list of a bunch of games that aren't D&D. That is a continuing series on the channel. I'm also a short form creator on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And I am going to be at PAX Australia. I'm going to be in Maddie's country starting like next weekend. So I got to pack still and figure out what the fuck to bring. But I'll be at PAX Australia. After that, when I come back, I'll be at PAX Unplugged and TwitchCon. So catch me there.
Hello. I did see you come in because you came in when somebody else called you. You fucking traitor. Hello, my name is Apollo. You can find me on the internet at TallNerdApollo. I do cosplay. I do voiceover sometimes. I do TTRPGs. Whenever. There's a shit ton of stuff that's been out. Okay, so you're gonna go over to Tales Archived. They're still putting out episodes of the 4-part miniseries of Kids on Brooms that I GM'd. Go watch that. It's fun. There's a prophecy, and it kinda eats. All 3 episodes of Victoriana, a 5e system set in a magical, dark Victorian London type world. Mystery over on Hearthfire Tales and Cubicle 7. Go watch that. More stuff with them will be coming out at the end of October. What else is coming out in October? Well, if you want to hear me speak Spanish for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, go watch God Killer Kismet, where I beg La Llorona not to kill me. Also,
That's where you're fighting?
Oh, for
Damn.
sure. Yeah.
Oof. That's cool.
I pulled an Orpheus on her, and it was really fun. But that's a spoiler, but you're gonna have to go watch it now.
Yep.
And it'll be in Spanish.
For context.
So it doesn't matter that I spoiled you. Over in October, in the next few weeks, over on Tino Tales, I'll be playing a little inventor guy who is like if Jason Victor had a love child, but then gave him so much social anxiety because he was treated like Quasimodo from Hunchback of Notre Dame. That's literally me. If you are in Ireland, hey, next weekend is Cork Comic Con. I'm gonna be emceeing the Cosplay Masquerade. In November, I'm gonna be in a play. I think that's everything. I'm probably missing something.
Hey,
oh my
Lou.
god.
Lou vibes. Thank you. And hi, my
Come to Ireland and hang
listeners
out.
to my channel. Thank you so much for coming today. On Thursday night, we are going to have the real finale for Good Society. We had many disasters happen that meant we had to cancel last session. But hey, that gives you time to go over to my YouTube channel and watch all of the other ones. We're very, very proud of them. It's a good time if you just love watching people roleplay and flirt and drama, and then just watch James in the back just going, it's very fun. Also, yeah, we'll be at PAX Australia. We're doing panels. You should come if you're going to be in Melbourne. come say hi. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. Apart from that, hey, look, you know what? I think it's iconic to do a random announcement way too soon. Hey, listen, discussions are in progress. We don't know when it's happening, but Monster Hearts Part 3 is coming. It's happening next year. And as you know, we always assign it to a holiday. Valentine's Day is the holiday this time. So if you missed these beloved characters and you play with us every year, hey, maybe it's happening next year. Who knows?
It's gonna be so messy.
It's gonna be so messy.
I promise
'cause
it'll
it
be
always
normal this
is.
time.
Don't lie.
So much baggage.
And we're going to raid into Winter's Tales, so everyone say hi to AJ, because we're going to see her at PAX. Give her all the love, please. We will see you next time.
Yeah.
Say goodbye. You can't really say
Your what?
oppressed. My sexy little succubuses.
Goodbye, my sexy.
Hey, I meant
Let me speak for
goodbye.
your fucking self.
I'm gonna walk away from this.
Bye.